Salut, mes amis. Welcome to Montreal, Quebec. Man, there's not a better place to watch hockey, and we are ready to roll tonight here for EA Sports. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they turn the opening draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Kaprikov. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Canadiens gain possession. Up along the wing. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. The Rangers take it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Suzuki's gained the line and on the attack. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. To his teammate. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. Moves around along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a chance! Back to the point it goes. Oh, either save on the slapper. Big time hit along the board, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Made the save on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Cooley's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. The Rangers in transition at center. Soucy's got it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Montreal's going to hang on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Cooley's got it along the boards. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finished.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Montembeau's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area. I always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. Look at this last save. This looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Carrick's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Pass back to the point. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Rocks him. They gain the zone. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Moves with the puck in the corner. Too much congestion in front. Big shot. Standing tall with the save. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Intangible. That is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Canadiens win the draw here in their own end. Sends the pass across the ice. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Battle along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Gets a pass over. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Quick's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
New York's got the puck. Throws it on goal. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And that's picked up by Laine. Denies the clapper! The Habs have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Gavrikov. C'est le dernier minute de la première période. Moves inside! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montreal!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Canadiens win the defensive zone faceoff. And they send it right back to him. There's a firm collision. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had a majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slafkovsky's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Goes right to the crease. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Across the line along the left wall. And he makes the easy save. From the open ice, they gain the line. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Along the half wall with the puck. There's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Montreal's in now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Sabinajad. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Rips a laser beam. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Right on the doorstep. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. New York's gained possession. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Cooley. Shot. Big time stop. Coming to the slot. Snagged with the glove by Montreal.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Montreal's on the attack. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Picked up along the wall by Radish. He carries the puck up along the wing. Drives to the crease.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Montreal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. Oh, what a save in front! Taken by Newhook. Looking to set up offensively. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Directs it on over to Brodzinski. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Rangers have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated. That's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. Whenever a goal is reviewed, it's looked at from multiple angles in the war room, and the official comes on the ice, no goal.
Suzuki's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Turns it over.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. New York's got the puck along the boards. Tremendous stop by Montreal.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he comes up with the glove save. Slides the puck to Parsonen. New York's got it along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And puts the body into a little bumper car hockey. Puts it on net. And one last save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll talk with more in a moment.
Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Canadiens are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
All alone! Oh, guys!
controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
New York's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him, they're shoving him. But he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
The Rangers jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Laine. Here's a chance. Makes a save again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to put that one away. Angles it over to Carrier. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Back to the blue line. And he makes the save. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Hudson. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the pass back to the corner. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Montembeau's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is on his team. I mean, he's been under siege in his own end, facing shot after shot after shot. It's about time that his team started doing something in front of him. Zibanejad's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Rangers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Schneider. New York's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with a blocker save. Montembeau's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
They win the draw and go in the attack. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James.
Scores! And just like that, he likes to laugh.
He's one of those players that can do it all in all three zones, and now he has 200 points under his belt, James. That's a great feat. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup that everyone gets it, they feel like they're contributing.
Fires it on net. Montembeau's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
We're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
New York showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period of big time. The Canadiens win it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Slavkovsky. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And loses possession after a solid hit. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
New York's got the puck. Sabinajad's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Montreal's got control of the puck. And now it's over to Slavkovsky. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Moves it to Boldy. Feeds the puck over to Cooley. Into the attacking area from the left side. Feed to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And makes the save. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats the goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Look at this, Cheryl. Here comes the response.
But yeah, and it's response to the injured athlete on the ice. And at times, the game has to govern itself. When a teammate sticks up for you, when they feel like there was an intent to injure, you drop the gloves. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Stopped it with the power! Wow!
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Rangers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Takes a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. In the final moments of this period, this has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. The Rangers have it now. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off the stick. And there's the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Rangers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can sneak on by.
Pass across to Thompson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New York's been stifling their
season. That's always got to be a nice feeling.
Well, you can just see how all of his teammates are celebrating with him, the fist bumps, knowing that he put up that goose egg. Certainly a confidence booster, and that's what you work for. That's what you prepare for, and he gave his team a chance to win with that.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.